Hi, it's Ken Scott back with another episode of the Denied Entry to USA show, a show that's for you and only you and no one else. So this is going to be a quick YouTube video today. I'm here at the Surrey manager, and this is Rick. I see you. So you heard us on the talk radio show. He's a cabotage expert, and he runs a Surrey location. So we just want to share some quick info on a topic from today. We called, I called the border this morning, and I was asking them, do they require an actual test to enter the USA and the requirements, yada, yada. They basically said at the border earlier, the US border, that they want proof of vaccination. And they may ask, well, they're going to ask you if you've been vaccinated. They're going to ask for proof, or they want proof. They may or may not ask you to produce it, but they're definitely going to inquire. So the thing about that is, if you guys, if they ask you this question and you make a false statement saying you've been vaccinated and you have not, and they find out, you could get a 5-year ban for that, for misrepresentation, to get the lifetime ban. So, but then Surrey manager, he and I, we just called Canada Border Services to find out the requirements for entering Canada. And I'll let him tell you what they said.
Well, basically, all they said was you're going to need a negative test to re-enter back into Canada, which once you go to the US border, which is fine, you're allowed to enter, go to file. CBSA, we just talked to them, and they literally said without the negative testing, you cannot come back into Canada. Now you have to get, your federal QR code, then you gotta use ArriveCan, and you gotta show a negative PCR test. And even if you are there for 15 minutes, doesn't matter, you still need it. So I think personally it's a wrong way to go, but if you're not traveling for more than 30 or 24 hours to the United States, I believe you shouldn't have to get this negative COVID test. I mean, the prices range from, in the low hundreds, well into the 300s for this negative test. And that's just my opinion. And I think Canada is going about it the wrong way. So let's hope that when the three amigos, the Mexican president, Justin Trudeau, and Joe Biden, when they have their meeting coming up in the next couple of weeks, hopefully they can figure something out, because this is getting a little out of hand and ridiculous. Of Americans can come and travel free and clear, but if you're a Canadian, nope, you got to pay to come back home. To me, doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I will give it back to Ken, let it go from there. I mean, what else can I really add to that? I mean, just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. That's correct. So the bottom line is, and you heard it from the Surrey manager. So when I always mention Surrey manager and Rick, and this is the man of the hour. This is the man that you see when you come to Surrey. So sometimes, you see me, like the big fish cases, so to speak, although we both see big fish cases together and all that good stuff. So also for the sweet mellow fellow troll who says we do not have a Surrey location amongst others, no Surrey manager. Well, I guess this gentleman is invisible. I guess you're not here.
Well, I'm not here anymore.
Well, there you go. Fair enough. Well, I guess the troll was right. He's not here. He never existed. He was just an android. So, all right. Anyway, so we'll hold you guys long. The quick video. So it looks like you got to have the PCR test to re-enter Canada, even if you go to the border just to file your waiver, as per CBSA. And if you guys want to double check, that number is 1-800-461-9999, and that's Canada Border Services. So this is what she told us, but like I said this morning, the border said that they do not require the actual COVID test, but just proof of vaccination, yada, yada, all that BS. Anyway, just keep you guys up to date. So now you see, met the Surrey manager. You obviously know who I am. This is back in the Surrey office again. I decided I had to get out of my own little private office, too cramped. So these are the guys that make everything great. I'm just the one on the sidelines. But you know, if you don't have good people like Surrey manager and the other guys, then you know, no matter what business you have, it just won't work. So anyway, so I'm going to sign off here. And like I always say, in the words of my Vulcan colleague, live long and prosper. Oh, before I sign off, you guys can still see the rest of the Surrey office. So, and Surrey manager, if you want to take a look at him, he's got his mask on. This time he's got the mask on. So, all right, guys, out. Well, out.